Okay. So finally, after creating an awesome character, doing all we can do to make it look great and not like poop, we are finally here to animate this character. This is going to be so much fun. Since Blender is so cool at animation, or that's what I've heard I guess, let's try doing animation in Blender. Till now, I've been doing animation in Maya, the other industry standard software. Let's see how Blender is different from it and what it brings to the table. So hope you're ready. I'm just super excited and not at all panicking to try Blender for animation. So without further ado, we are going to roll the intro and we will animate this character in Blender. And yeah, who can forget adding wiggle bones to the character to make it look bouncy, you know? And you are going to love the results. Before that, just a small announcement. Announcement time. Subscribe. You can all chill now. Please sit back and enjoy the show.
For now guys, just a straight up logo till we figure something out.
So we are here in Blender with our character, looking at this awesome rig we have created so far with our blood, sweat and tears. You know what I mean. Okay, so we are in Blender now. So how do I select the controller? What? I can't? Oh, there's this pose mode here. But why? Why is this needed? I don't understand. Whatever. At least I know now how to do it. So before letting you all getting bored, let me learn how to animate first and then I'll come back and do some animation.
One eternity later.
Now I know how to animate. I am ready now. Yes, took me a hell lot of time to learn the animation. It's not easy, not at all. All the principles of animation, stretch and squash, anticipation, exaggeration, Oppa Gangnam Style, your mother's There were lots of principles I had to learn. And after all this time, I am simply ready to do the animation in Blender. So let's begin. What are these groups now in the side panel? Shit, I don't know how. I just learned a bouncing ball and that was without any bones though. What is this? Okay, so I guess you just met the old man. Please ignore him. He just comes and goes like a nightmare. So, time for the tip of the day. Sometimes what happens that the control groups in the side panel just vanishes. To bring those back, all you have to do is just go to the text editor, select your rig and run the script. It'll bring all this load of control groups, at least that's what I call them, control groups. Yeah, back to the side panel. Now I can animate. But just so you know, it is hard and boring. But let's just do it. I can do it. It's so rewarding in the end, you know. Oh no, why? How could you do that to me? Hello, how to recover it? I need a Rococo suit. Please send me that Rococo guy.
2 hours later.
So, we are back. Got the file recovered. It was so simple actually. In this temp folder, there was this Blender file called quit. That was the one. And I was just about to quit the Blender. My lifetime of animation skills will work for now. So, let's finish what we have started.
Later that same evening.
It's done. Finally, it's done. Wow, it's the best I've ever done. This is my best work yet. Couldn't do it better than this. This is some world-class shit right there. Disney, call me. Okay, so jokes apart, let's hit the time lapse and let's see what I've come up with. I didn't want to do it, but let's discuss the frustrations I've faced with Blender while the time lapse is going on. There is no anim layer like I miss it, I really miss it. I just can't work without it, that's what I felt. But somehow I have to adjust the ways of Blender, you know. There are some add-ons though to do it, but I just can't. And also, there's this editor called NLA editor. This shit is weird for me to understand. It's not that I haven't tried it before, but my mind just gives up while looking at it. There are many good animations by crazy people out there using NLA editor, but I just don't know how to use it. So I'll just wait for Blender to have anim layers like It's not all bad though. Plus points are the graph editor. It is surprisingly very nice. For some reason I like it better here. I know slowly it is becoming a comparison video, but please hear me out. There's always going to be one thing better in this, another thing better in that. So Blender, why don't you bring all the better thing in you? Frustration phase over. Subscribe. After a whole day of working, searching for proper reference and doing a full day of animation, I have the animation ready for you guys. So enjoy the final output for the animation. So let's meet in the other video. Whoa. Just chill guys, we are not leaving yet. Don't pack up your shit right now. The fun part begins here. Next we will use the wiggle bones. Let me add wiggle bones to everything. For those who never tried it, this is what you get if you turn it on for every bones. Fun, right? Let's try it at chest areas. I was so excited to see those natural bounces, but no, Blender will always give you lemons for the first time. Why can't you just work right off the bat, always tweaking for those right settings? But the challenge is accepted. Ow, ow, my neck, let's do it. Wow, finally, my baby has bounce. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Let's add it to the backside, right? But bones? Where are the bones for the backside? No worries, let's wear our learning hats and let's learn how to do it.
1 minute 37 seconds later. 2 hours later.
I know now. I have acquired the skill of a knight. I can fight my demons now. But for now, let's fight this butt. I don't know if there's any left in this character. So, in the edit mode, I hate these modes, always reminding me of switching back from Blender to Maya.
Here, let's extrude 2 bones. Nice. Let's rename them accordingly. Now, this is the very important step. In object mode, let's select the rig, shift select the body, and let's go to the weight paint mode. Again, in the object mode, let's click the rig, shift select body, and let's go to the weight paint mode. Now, control click the newly created bone. The character is all pink or purple. This is what it's supposed to happen. If there are no vertex groups assigned to the selected bone, just go to this tab and have the influence at 1 and select the brush and paint.
Whoa, automatically there's this vertex group created and we have successfully added the weight paint to the selected bone. I'm so proud of myself. Couldn't do it without my everlasting attention of learning Blender tutorials from YouTube. So, I'm going to repeat it again and we are off to the wiggling stuff. Let's turn it on. Whoa. Hey, pervert. This is a creature. Ask her first before ruling over her, you piece of So finally, we have done our part. Here's the bouncy character from Daz, fully animated and rigged with some bounces going on. While you were busy with your dirty thoughts, I have also added a bone to her stomach. It is subtle, but works in my opinion. Not at all working. It just doesn't even show in the final render. Where's the stomach wiggle bone? It's moving, but it's so subtle that even I can't see it. Let's move on. So finally, the work is done. Our quadruped walk cycle of a humanoid creature is done and it's 60 frames long. We have the animation in wiggle bones working except the stomach. I will give it initial 60 frames to settle in and then let my animation start from 61. I don't need to worry because I have the whole walk cycle looped, so it goes forever. And we are ready for the next part, which is basic lighting and rendering. As you all know, the next part is very crucial, giving our scene the right feel and mood. But I don't know how to do the lighting. So we'll see how it turns out to be. Please don't expect too much because I'm not a lighter. But before I let you go, just a gentle reminder, subscribe. Enjoy the final animation with wiggle bones, which added that extra fleshy feeling to our character. Feels so nice, right? And yeah, let me know how do you feel about this animation in comments down below. See you in the next one. Bye.